Hi everybody, it's Bree here. Xavier's just down for a nap. I kind of forgot that I said I was going to post something when we got home. But anyway, we're home from Edmonton and Xavier did really well. The drive there was kind of rough because there was a snowstorm in Regina, which I should have drove the day before, but anyway, we made it there. And he had a little bit of a break, and then the next day we went for an echo. Everything looked good on the echo. Then we did the EKG and everything looked good on the EKG. We went to the lab, they did an IV, and then we went down to get a perfusion scan in Nuke Med, and it was really good. From what I could see on the scan at the time, there wasn't much of a change. I could see the part of the lung that kind of had lost some blood flow to it. The same as last time, it didn't look any bigger, so I was happy with that. Obviously, I don't 100% know how to read the scans. I just know how to compare to what I've already seen. But the tech was super good. Like, we talked the whole time. Xavier slept. They didn't tape him down this time, so that was funny. But yeah, it was super easy. We were there for about like an hour and a half. Then we went to the pre-op. They asked me to try and keep the IV in, which we were lucky enough to be able to do, so I had to flush that during the night and then in the morning, but it all went really well with that. And then they brought Dr. Avern in. He told us that he got special okay from the government of Canada to use a more, I don't know if the right word is larger balloon, or it just like the pressure inside the balloon can go to a higher amount. So anyway, it's not regulated in Canada, but obviously we're at the point where we need to do everything we can to kind of maintain the lung perfusion that we have, or make it better so that we can get the next surgery, because if things don't go very well, we're not going to be able to get it. So I agreed, obviously signed all the paperwork. The next day Xavier went in. We were supposed to go in at 1:30, but the first case ran really long and the second case didn't start till we were supposed to start. So I think it was like 4:30ish that he went in. He came out about 8:30 local time, I believe, something close to that. They didn't have any issues. He did really well. We stayed in overnight, and the next day we were discharged. We got to see some of our fantastic doctors that were there. We changed some of his medications so that they were the right amounts for his weight. But overall he did super good. The one issue that we had was the level of in his right lung had gone down a little bit, but it wasn't like a substantial amount, so we weren't really too concerned about it. But other than that, it was really good. Super easy. He did super well, and we drove to Regina, stayed the night, and now we're on our 2 weeks of quarantine. Brad is staying with my sister and Xavier and I are just kind of hanging out at home, working on some sewing, and that's kind of what we're doing. It sucks, we can't go for walks, but we're making do. It's kind of looks like it's going to snow here anyway, so I'm not too concerned. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have any more questions about Xavier or anything like that, but if you do, leave them below. Thanks, guys.